Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Side Quest and to Lies of P and to the On Fire Theater. Yeah, this is a theater room. Welcome to here. It's on fire still. But the battle is won. Thank goodness. That was tough. And now we should probably actually rest at this thing now that we've reassembled it. That'd be smart to do. And some more health would also be nice. Great. Okay. We did get a new look. I don't know if we're going to actually switch to it long term, but look at us. Pretty fabulous. Why not just for a little bit? What awaits? Oh, it's raining. New outfit soaked. Dang. Hey, you're here.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Ah, extra pulse cell, thank you. I appreciate it. Anything else?
That one puppet could control so many others. That's a memorable feat indeed. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. The remaining puppets are leaderless, and we can reclaim the city. But it's still a city beset by the petrification disease. Seek a cure from the alchemists at the Grand Exhibition.
Can do. Once I poke around a little more and then go back home, I feel like I've got some stuff to turn in. I have a feeling the puppets aren't going to be chilling out at all. Homeward! Wait. Oh, we're missing a record back here. I wonder if it's just like sitting out in the open. What if? Ooh, or in the room where Adelina, is that her name? Where she was parked? Maybe there. Somewhere back here. Not fighting everything. Ideally. Excuse me. There we go.
Oh, there's another record.
Aha. Fascination. Do you remember the moment you fell in love? The moment when you were the only two people in the world. That splendid, magical moment when all your sadness was forgotten. A heavenly voice representing Krat. A gift from the red actress Adelina Corday to you. Fascination. Well, let's take it back home and have a listen while we turn in some of our other stuff. And we back. How's it going?
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well. I'll use my power to help you.
Anything new? Nope. All right. Well, note left at the counter. There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the hotel garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Okay. I was going to do shopping, but you probably don't mean this courtyard. Probably out the other exit. This little stretch up here, yeah. There you are. It's, raining.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
You know, we've met the opposite, but here's a wedding ring, if it helps.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
You betcha. Our ergo whispers a lot.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Can we do this inside? It's raining. Could buy another of those, and probably will. I also have a thing to turn in to get more inventory here. We can talk about it inside. Once you're done rusting. I'll play the record once more of the conversations have been done. Oh, hello.
It's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? Do I still have...
Boy, we're getting in a lot of lying practice lately. Sure.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. They may be a comfort to you someday.
Ergo whispers even more. I'll be quite curious to find out later what this lying/humanity sort of quasi-morality system impacts and does. It's quite curious. Can't really tell if we're playing any differently each time. I believe I got a new rare go for you, though.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to wield it.
Let's see now. Burnt White King's ergo could go for a puppet ripper scythe. More of a technique weapon. Neat, though. A quick upward slash, spin multiple times and attack a wide range. A chain sickle handle that once sprayed a bloody fog over Krot. The spring device allows the handler to extend or wind up the chain easily. Krot has a legend about a grinning hedonist murderer. They say his heart was made of clockwork. Alternatively, Triumvirate Amulet. All Legion Arms ability tier +1. Woohoo! It's pretty cool. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful, etc. They were 3 bodies, but their mind was one. The mind that sought revenge against the puppets by killing them the way their brother was killed. It's a tough pick. Like, this is a very cool-seeming weapon that is not really for, well, I guess maybe you can modify the handle on these for, like, change their scaling. Maybe you can do that. That's a thing to look into, actually. Hang on. We should check that assumption. Because even though I probably won't end up using the weapon much, if at all.
I know my way around a way.
Can these be altered? They can. So I could... Okay. That does change things a bit. So I could try getting that sickle weapon and skewing its stats in whatever direction I want them to be. Not cheaply, necessarily, but it could be done. The question is, will I get more use out of that? Or from a pretty handy amulet, all things considered?
A great weapon calls for...
On the one hand, this is probably the one that I could get more actual use out of in this playthrough if I equipped it, but I don't know if it's a sort that I would actually equip if I could be putting other things in those slots. So let's go ahead and grab this and just have it on hand as a novelty, if nothing else. Could be fun to just see the moveset. Let's get our record playing and see what this moveset looks like. Fascination. Very good. Right. Don't need to interact with that to equip. I can just do that. Fancy. All right, so basic attacks, a little slow compared to other like sword type weapons. I guess it's pretty comparable to the great sword I've been using. Very long range on that, which is pretty cool. Just all around you. Very neat. How do these work? Are you supposed to, I guess that one just goes off all at once, spin multiple times and attack in a wide range. Yeah, I don't know if I need to like keep on pressing the buttons for either of these, but let's see the regular one. Kaboom. Big damage. And this one. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool toy. If we find ourselves with an abundance of upgrade and like crank modification materials, I could see this being a candidate. Seems a pretty fun one. So, you.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
Request appraisal of collectibles, which I don't have. So, shopping, add goods to the collection.
Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself. With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course.
I forgot you were the puppet merchant I needed to be giving those to.
Vanini, even priceless things.
So let's see. We can purchase the various crank things from you. Acid grindstone, I do want. Indomitable. Enhances guard performance temporarily. That's pretty cool too. And a new weapon, which does seem like the thing we gotta prioritize, right? Tyrant Murderer's Dagger Blade. Increases critical hit chance temporarily is pretty neat. Quick forward stab. The blade of a dagger used for sneak attacks, popular among the poor who live on the streets. It's designed to make it easy for anyone to stab others. In the slums, one's ability rules above all. Even a powerful tyrant is helpless against a knife in his back. The leather grip prevents bloodstains from standing out too much. In the slums, those with strength and skill are given a chance. Whether they can hold authority for long is another matter. Yeah, we should be acquiring such things. Also, maybe some of these. And that. Increased damage inflicted on carcasses. Maybe that's the... Okay, yeah, that's the enemy type that has, like, the antlers and sort of the corrupted human forms that we were running into up at the cathedral. That's probably a good thing to invest in, also. I think the music's about done playing first. Yeah. Well, whatever that does, it did it. Okay. We've more things to acquire.
At the House of Vanini.
Let's see now. I'll have that. Let's see. I hate blue blood. Hatred became my strength and purpose and kept me moving. So what are these compared to what I was just getting? Are they just better versions of them? This has an even higher pierce. Okay, yeah, they are just better versions of the specialized liners, which I've not been using a ton of so far. It could be beneficial in some circumstances. These I'm just much more interested in having, though. They're cool. Why are these? Oh, okay, sorry. I was trying to see, like, why are a bunch of these labeled 1 and some of them are labeled 2? I think these are, like, limited stock. Yeah, so initially we had one of each of these we could buy. Now that we've expanded inventory, there's 2 more of several of them we could buy. They're more expensive, but there's more available. I see. All right, cool. Let's check in with you.
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing.
Thank you.
The puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
I don't know if I've been doing that. Have I been successfully doing that? I don't think I have been. Suddenly worried there's a key item I've forgotten about that I'm supposed to be, like, using. I mean, there is this key item here, the ergo wavelength decoder. Doesn't seem like something that I'm supposed to be actively using, though. It's just a thing I got on me. I'm sure it's fine. You have anything else?
Welcome.
I've got a cryptic vessel for you.
No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. Trust me, I won't let you down. There we are. A deciphered cipher just like I used to make. If you ever need me to help you decode another message, I'm at your service.
Beauty, thank you. Jeweled cryptic vessel decryption. Orders. Check the ground at the end of the Cliff of Krat Central Station Street, where there's a good view of the ocean and Krat's landmarks. Appendix. A shorthand report from the time is attached for mutual trust. I'll give you as much money as you want, just let me out, please. It's my duty to protect you. Please follow the directions. There are puppets everywhere. Where do you want me to go? First, Krat Central Station. If you fail to escape, head to St. Frangelico Cathedral. Archbishop Andreas is accepting refugees. Are we going to survive? That's in God's hands. Just in case, I buried extra equipment on the beach by the train station. There you can do your repairs. We're counting on you, Melampho. I think I remember that spot. We should go looking around there. Soon. Once we're wrapped up here. Again, this does seem... Yeah, increase the enemy detection time after installation. Seems like that's going to help make this one a lot more useful. Yeah. Alrighty. I don't think
I know my way around a well.
there's anything else I need to be doing here. No. Nothing urgent. Other, of course, than saying hello to you, best friend. Such a kidder, this one. That's just our little inside joke between buds. Okay, we should check with Geppetto and install a little bit of quartz while we're at it. Guess we should say hi first and not be rude.
I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait.
What?
I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
I gotta get a look at this. Well, you cannot use this right now. Well, use how? I was just looking at it. I was investigating. Very odd. We'll have to keep tabs on it, though. I imagine that's going to keep changing. Anywho. Still curious about this change shape thing. No saved shape memories on the device. Get back in the chair. You're not done. Okay, we have 3 more. Add belt slots. Not really even using the ones I've got right now. Increase cube uses could be interesting, though I'm also not using that super extensively. Some of these others are probably better investments. Increasing staggerable window, very tempting. Retain guard regain would also be nice. These would all be really good. This is going to be helpful all the time. Like, staggerable window, also very handy, but I've only missed that window like maybe 5 or 6 times total the whole playthrough. This is going to be helpful at all times. So let's pick some stuff to go in here. I should get this one. I think I misunderstood it the first time. I think I was assuming this was increasing the speed at which pulse cells recharged once I ran out of them, and I was like trying to recharge a use of them back up. I think this is just increasing the amount they heal, which I'm getting to the point where I've got enough health where that actually does make a difference. So yeah, that should be one of them. 2. You know, reducing item prices is also probably a good investment. There's plenty to buy. There will continue to be plenty to buy, I'm sure. Saving more of our ergo to be able to use on levels or being able to just buy more things. That'd be really nice. And an extra amulet slot. And phase 4 is open, which includes another amulet slot, another fable slot, increased special grindstone uses. Very cool. Perfect guard cause stiffness. What? Breaks the enemy's stance when a perfect guard is successful. Ooh. That could be good. That could be very good. So many things I want. I do have one more quartz I could throw in to something. What would I want to be next? So I don't know if this would affect bosses as well as regular enemies. But if it does, that could have potentially made a huge difference in the Romeo fight. I wasn't perfect guarding a ton of those, but if doing a perfect guard would have broken him out of the combo, seems unlikely, but if it would have, could have made quite the difference. Let's see. Let's also see what our new batch of options are. Enhanced Fable Arts attack, lower weapon durability consumption, lower natural recovery upon weapon attack. Enhance weapon attack when discharged. Perfect guard. Regain recovery. Recover some of guard regain as HP when a perfect guard is successful. That's pretty cool. Enhanced attribute resistance. Auto charge pulse when discharged. That's also kind of nice. That's probably the one we got to do, though. Increase maximum number of pulse cell uses. Always useful. But let's check and see. Charge Legion when eliminating an enemy. Fatal attack Fable Charger. Enhances Fable charging upon a successful fatal attack, which is pretty rare. Lower Legion consumption of Legion arms when HP is low. Special grindstone weapon durability recovery. And increase max gold coin fruit. Increase consumable possession limits. Throwing object possession limit. Consumable effect duration. Yeah, no, I feel like it's got to be... Where was it? It was in here. Yep, it's got to be that. No question. Alrighty. Looking pretty good. Just to make sure you didn't have anything else to say.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about.
Do you got any new ones? You do. Tell me of all of them. Grand exhibition.
We plan to reveal our new automated puppet technology at the Grand Exhibition. If it hadn't been cancelled, it would have shocked the world. The alchemists are there now, working on a cure for the petrification disease. Dare we hope? In my experience, they always have an ulterior motive. Remember to be on your guard when you're with them.
Noted. Tell me of the Barren Swamp. I'm kind of dreading this one.
The Barren Swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground when the factory started disposing of puppets. The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps similar to the ones in the cathedral. Definitely worth an investigation. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest. Why don't you go look for it, son?
Like, maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe that's just years of FromSoft Poison Swamps talking, but, still concerned. Krot Central Station. I think I've been there.
Krot Central Station. Yes, it's where you woke up. There used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now, strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back. You're precious to me.
Has that area changed, I wonder? Well, we gotta go back to look for a treasure anyway. We can check it out. Alchemist Headquarters, where's that?
People call them the Alchemists of the Isle. Their headquarters must be on an island across the sea, but it's not on any charts. I remember tales of an underground dock in Krot, where the alchemists would embark. That's all I know.
All right. It's more than I knew. Good chat. Weird art and good chat. I think we're done in here. I think so. Let's be heading back out. Let's switch back to a weapon that's actually useful in some capacity. This one, why not? And what is this little electricity symbol on this one? I understand why this one has it. Huh. I guess they're both upgraded to +6, if that makes a difference. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Let's go snooping around and head back to Krot Central Station. See what's changed. Well, it's raining again. For one. Oh yeah, you. Did I buy all the weapons off of you?
Out here alone? You could use some help.
I feel like I didn't. And I technically already have this one, but I guess in a way this just gives me more parts to use, like a duplicate copy of the puppet saber handle if I wanted it for something. Which, guess I can't think of a good reason why not. They're very cheap these days. Sure. I'll have them. Thanks. Right, let's see if anything's different out here. This area all more or less the same so far, but I think there should be something to find out this way. Hello. Ow. Ow. Again. There we are. Let's see now.
I see Hotel Krat. I do love this view. It is a nice view, but we must be moving.
We're here with a purpose. I think. Perhaps I should look at the art a little more closely. So there's like an X marking a spot. I can't tell what that symbol is. Kind of looks like a head with a brain or something. Buried extra equipment on the beach by the train station. And X... It could be that we need to get down to the, like, beach itself. Potentially. Really looked like this spot, though. Yeah, it really looks like this spot. What was that symbol? It's actually kind of the gesture symbol. Okay, alright, hang on. Does the text suggest what gesture maybe needs to be used there? Check the ground at the end of the cliff. Okay. Pray, remembrance, show off clothes, fear, taunt, sit, sad, clap, swagger. Check ground. Okay, here we go. This is what we're looking for, and I'd wager right around here-ish. Check ground. That's, not it. It's around here, man. There we go. The Atone's hunting apparel and a Legion caliber. Nice. The hunting apparel of the Atoned. These clothes still bear the wounds of regret and despair. She was proud of protecting people as a stalker. However, her dignity was crushed when she realized that she had become a guide to hell. Let's have a look at our new style. Not bad. Not too bad at all. We can do that for a little bit. We got another thing too. What was it? Right, it was a Legion caliber. Nice, we got another of those. That's great. Anyway, the station. I'm still curious about the station. Here we go. Seems pretty similar in terms of its occupants. It's possible something will cause this place to undergo more significant change once we've progressed a little further. Is there anything waiting for us back here at the start? Haven't come back here since the very, very beginning. Kind of seems like no, though. Good chair. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's leave. Well, I'd say we have achieved a pretty good bit so far. Y'all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you Monday as we start heading out toward that grand exhibition I've heard so much about. Have a good one, y'all. See you Monday. Bye!